Well, guys, we're down on, or up on Upper Big Bug Creek, up by, I guess, Breezy Pines. And what I'm wanting to do here is, I've never seen it this dry. Never. But what I've been wanting to do is, right here, the creek kind of splits going downstream, and right in the middle is a big rock pile up. I think he found the only little spot of water in the... I want to punch down a few feet through that rock pile up and grab some samples of that. And we'll have to either... Let's see if there's any panning water over here. Or we'll just carry it. Classify about a half a bucket at a time or so and bring it over to the bedrock over here and pan it. I was hoping I could get away with running my small Angus McKirk Scout sluice, but as you can see, there's nothing running. So we'll have to, like I said, bring the material. But what I'm doing is getting a sample to see if I want to get my dredge, my 2.5-inch dredge in there when some water does come. That's nice bedrock going up there. That's usually, you hear waterfalls in here and everything. It's beautiful. So, like I said, I'm going to start moving some of these rocks and get to work, and we'll be back doing some pans. I'm getting some of this rock cleared away. Ooh, look at that centipede. Those things have a nasty sting. All right. King's over there laying in the mud. Nice, cool mud. So I'm stacking the rock behind me like this into a wall. That way, I'm hoping this hole stays kind of open, even when a good rain comes. A bunch doesn't fill back in there. So I already have an advantage to start dredging deeper and deeper. Like I said, here's my little, my little Angus McKirk here, little Scout. Fits right in a bucket. I was hoping to use that. I've got some deep matting glued into the beginning of it. And I've got the Gold Monster 1000 over there. We'll probably hit some bedrock today. So, all right. Getting down in here. Let's get some material and get it panned. Okay, we got our first pan, and not expecting much. It's still really sandy looking material. Anyway, let's try this, and you want that? Come on, go get it. Go get it. Go get it. All right, so I got down there about 1.5 feet, and it's still really sandy and hardly any black sand in the pan, and there was one tiny, tiny dot. And then I hit a couple big boulders that I just don't want to deal with today. So I came over here, kind of more of the inside corner here, and I just dug down a few inches, and already I can tell the material is a lot more gravelly than sand. And there's a lot of black sand in the pan. And right off the top there, there's a few little bits. Right in there. You can see in the middle of the screen, there's 1, 2, there's a third tiny one there, but definitely better pieces than it was in that first one. So let's definitely take this down a few feet and see what we can find. And then, I'm gonna have to show you my dredge. I really put it together for close to a few $100s. I've just got a Harbor Freight pump, 2-inch pump, and I'm using my Keen 151. I'm sorry, it's a dry washer. I think I want to be dry washing. What the heck is it? The Keen A52 sluice box, and I got a 2.5-inch header box for the end of it, a set of dredge riffles, and some hose. And yeah, I'll have to show you guys that. Like I said, it's less than $400 or so. I put it's got quite a bit of suction, moves a lot of material. But let's get some more pans of this. All right. Okay, here's pan 3. This is definitely on the to-do list, is get the dredge in here in the same spot here. And really nice flake in there. There's a couple other pieces. This is just one pan up in there. I said we're not even down that deep yet. You notice this camera, every time I move it, it struggles to focus, but we just got another phone, and it's that one that just come out. They're not terribly expensive, but they're supposed to be a lot of good phone for the money. It's a Pixel 4a, and it doesn't have the best camera, but it's got like really good software behind the camera and everything. It's supposed to take really good video and pictures, so we'll start using that for the next video. And cool. It's just getting to be hard digging though, because these rocks haven't come out of there in a long time, and they're wedged in between each other. But great, let's punch down deeper. That's pretty cool. I was walking along the creek here. King, come on, bud. And saw that laying in the wash here, the creek. A piece of an old ore cart track. All right, this figures. Got a repeatable target here. And it's in a cow patty, or under a cow patty. Now it has more of a hot rock sound, so thankfully you get to walk by this one. Old boot tack. I said there's a lot of neat old stuff up in these hills, so let's keep going. I wish I would have brought my Nokta Simplex. I can move along a lot quicker and not have to dig everything, but first find's a cool find. Yeah, it gets deeper right there. So there's the gold. It's not bad for a few pans. Imagine, a hole that's a foot deep and 10 inches wide. Imagine we get that thing 3 feet deep, 5 foot wide. Should have a really good clean out. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Labor Day weekend, and I'm not sure what's next for us. We may take a ride up to Palace Station, the old stage stop from the 1800s. And the cabin's still up there, and there's an 1800 cemetery, and there's gold up in that creek as well. So, thanks guys, take care.